of a temper breeze, plus 4 years no interest.
Move fast. These deals will be gone before you know it.
And welcome back. Just want to pass along a severe thunderstorm warning just issued. This is for portions of northwestern Stutsman County. Storm's about to move into our viewing area, so this severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 6:15 p.m. If you live between the Woodworth area and the Medina area, prepare for possible large hail and damaging winds. We'll have much more on this as we go a little later on in the newscast. Now we're going to send it over to Melanie.
Thank you, Justin. A new report.
I am a nurse.
And we're still tracking some showers and thunderstorms. Some near the North and South Dakota border have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect for western Stutsman County until 6:15. And that line does stretch up all the way to just south of the Devil's Lake Basin. And we're going to have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms, some of them strong to severe, through the late evening and overnight. And we'll have more on that at 5:30 and 6.
Yes, thank you, Justin. And thanks for joining us on KX4. We'll have more news and weather right now over on KX4.
Indicated a body has been pulled from that grain bin. We'll keep you posted on the latest updates. Let's turn our attention now to the weather, which has been pretty good for most of the day for most of the valley. However, there is a chance of trouble, and let's throw it over to Justin Fanfarelli, who's been keeping an eye on the radar. Justin?
And thank you, Mike, and good evening, everybody. We do have one severe thunderstorm warning in effect. That is until 6:15 for west central Stutsman County. The good news about this one, this storm has been weakening. At its peak, it was possibly producing golf ball-sized hail. Right now, we've got the hail possibility down to nickel to $half size. Right now, about to hit the Medina area, Chase Lake under the warning, and Woodworth is moving off to the east around 25 miles per hour. We'll be between Cleveland and the Pingree area over the next hour or so. Making our way further north from Carrington to Devil's Lake, Cooperstown, the Michigan area. We do have some strong storms in these directions. Lots of lightning, heavy rain, and possibly some small hail with this one. More storms are scattered around the region, especially between Lisbon and the Sisseton area, and some in Ottertail and Wadena County. We do have a chance of some showers and storms as we go through the evening and into the overnight with a slight risk of severe weather. We will have the full details on that coming up a little later on in the newscast.
All right, thanks so much, Justin. Whether you're heading out or staying put this there's something that really works. We'll tell you about it.
And a line of severe thunderstorms could move through during the overnight, and some of them could be dangerous wind producers. We'll have the details on that coming up next.
When it comes to new and quality used trucks, look to Luther Family Ford.
And welcome back. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning just issued for central Stutsman County. This is until 7:15 p.m. The storm that is moving through has a history of producing possibly up to golf ball sized hail. It looks like it is strengthening again, and this warning does go to Jamestown's doorstep, but the city itself is not into the warning. So if you're in Jamestown, you have about another hour before this storm gets to you. Lots of lightning, heavy rain, and let's take a look at that hail tracker as of right now. We are seeing some yellows and some blues and greens on this map. The hail tracker right now with the greens, that's around nickel to possibly just over quarter size, just off to the east of the Medina area. So if you do live between Medina, possibly the Cleveland area, and just off to the west of Jamestown, take your severe thunderstorm precautions. Do have a severe thunderstorm warning again for your area until 7:15 p.m. Also, some isolated storms down here near the the Lidgerwood area, closer to the South Dakota border, and some storms into portions of Otter Tail, Wadena, and Becker County. It looks to be weakening right now, but some stronger storms from Carrington, New Rockford, just off to the south of the Michigan area. Some of these storms could contain penny to nickel-sized hail and 40 to 50 mile-per-hour wind gusts, along with a lot of lightning. We'll keep an eye on this area, see if they issue any additional warnings. Here's the current temperatures around the region. We are warm ahead of that cold front into the low to mid-80s. Into the Southern Valley, Lakes Country, we're at 80 right now in Jamestown and an 80 at Grand Forks, and 66 in the cool air at Devil's Lake. Let's take a look at the dew point. Once again, our southern and western counties are very humid. We're having dew point values in that area into the mid to upper 60s, and even getting up and down the Red River Valley, low to mid 60s. That humidity will fuel any possible thunderstorms later on tonight. Here's where the frontal boundary is. Once again, not really moving that fast. We have a clashing of air masses with southerly wind off to the south and a northwesterly wind in our north and western viewing area, and a severe thunderstorm watch almost in the same area it was last night. This one also in effect through midnight from the Cass-Barnes County border, points off to the west. And again, a severe thunderstorm warning watch in that area until midnight. Slight risk of severe weather for the southwestern quadrant of our viewing area and most of the rest of our viewing area, and a marginal risk. In the slight risk area, we could see a line of thunderstorms form and then move off to the east during the late evening and early overnight hours, some of them containing large hail, and this one actually could be a windy storm as it makes its way through a windy event. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Isolated stuff as of right now, but the models show a line forming during the late evening and early overnight, and this is when we have the best chance of having damaging wind across the region, moving into the Red River Valley and then into Minnesota, dissipating by the late morning hours, and then most of July 4th looking pretty good. We've got partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures a little cooler into the mid to upper 70s in most areas. Let's take a look at that extended forecast as of right now. Upper 70s for Friday. We've got a chance of some showers and thunderstorms once again. Then a little cooler Saturday, 74, 81 for the day on Sunday, partly cloudy skies. And for Monday and Tuesday, more chances of showers and storms, highs near 80. And for Wednesday, 76 with partly cloudy skies. One more check. We do have that severe thunderstorm warning in effect for portions of central Stutsman County. That is until 7:15 p.m., where we do have the chance of large hail, possibly over quarter size.
Worked really hard to get there.
I'm glad you explained it because I wasn't quite
sure.
Oh
yeah, sipping tea.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay, thanks. Let's go back to Justin for an update on our Wednesday night weather planner.
And we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Nelson County, but it does include portions of west central Grand Forks County, northwestern Griggs County, and eastern Eddy County. This one is until 7:15. Storm right now over the Tolna area, approaching Mackville. The warning basically goes from between Michigan to Binford. If you're in this area, take your severe thunderstorm precautions. Also, another severe thunderstorm warning. This one is also until 7:15 for portions of central Stutsman County. It is approaching the Jamestown area. It could be there within the next half hour to an hour, and we do have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our southern and western counties until midnight, and we'll keep you updated as we go through the evening.
All right, thanks so much, Justin. Thank you very much, Beth, for joining us, and we sure hope to see you tonight on Valley News Live, 10 at 10.
Today. This is a Valley News Live Storm Team Weather Alert.
And good evening, everybody. Meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli in the Valley News Live Weather Center. Still tracking some strong storms making their way through the area right now. We have a significant weather advisory in effect for Richland County until 12:30. That is the step below severe thunderstorm warning. A storm that is strong is making its way through the, Richland County area, and it will eventually make its way across the border into Wilkin County. Here's what it looks like on the radar as of right now. This could be a wind producer. You can see it bowing out right now. Lots of lightning with this one, and we are seeing hail sizes about up to a nickel every once in a while. You can see with the blues on the map here with the hail indicator into portions of Richland County, just off to the south of Wyndmere and Lidgerwood. Also, we have a strong storm making its way through Marshall County. Let's take a look at the Dakota Magic Casino right now, and we are seeing a lot of lightning as our camera is on at I-29 at the North and South Dakota border and facing off to the west. A lot of lightning on this one, as you can see here, almost continuous lightning. Again, the main threats from this one, in addition to the heavy rain and lots of lightning, is hail, possibly up to a nickel size, which is just below severe limits. Severe limits is about quarter size, and it could be producing gusty winds, possibly 40 to 50 miles per hour. This is the area of concern we're watching. It is moving from the South Dakota North Dakota border across the river into Minnesota, and we'll be keeping our eyes on Lakes Country as we go into the early overnight. Again, a significant weather advisory for Richland County until 12:30 for the possibility of gusty winds and hail up to nickel size in diameter. We'll keep you updated as we go through the overnight, and we'll have a full report on the valley today that starts at 4:30. Until then, back to regular programming.
This has been a Valley News Live Storm Team Weather Alert. This is a Valley News Live Storm Team Weather Alert.
And good early morning, everybody. Meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli in the Valley News Live Weather Center, here to pass along to you another severe thunderstorm warning. This one is for southeastern Marshall County and western Roberts County in northeastern South Dakota. This is until 12:45 a.m. Let's take a look at this one right now. This one capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and hail up to quarter size. Let's take a look at the hail tracks as of right now, and we are seeing here in portions of southeastern Marshall County some greens on the map, and that is indicative of hail possibly up to quarter size just off to the south of the Lake City area right now. Let's put a track on this one. It is nearly stationary, so we'll take it out as we go through the next hour to 2 hours, and it will stay in rural parts of southeastern Marshall County and just off to the west of the Sisseton area in Roberts County. If you're in the Sisseton area looking off to our west, you will see a really nice light show. A lot of lightning with this one. If we can pull up our Dakota Magic Casino camera, we are seeing the storm just off to our west in that direction. You can see how much lightning is being produced. Also, making our way further north, we have some strong thunderstorms now making their way into the Breckenridge area, about to cross the border into Minnesota. At any time, you could have hail of dime to maybe penny size. And this one looks like a wind producer, so wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour as this storm system moves from the Southern Valley and into Lakes Country into the early overnight. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. This one is for southeastern Marshall and western Roberts County until 12:45 a.m. We'll keep you updated as we go through the overnight period. Until then, back to regular programming.
This has been a Valley News Live Storm Team Weather Alert. For continued coverage, join the Storm Team online.